Hello everyone, this is Zach here from Trade VSA. So today this short video here, we'd like to share with you the green Pentagon stock ideas that we do pick up from the screener, and let's see any other stocks that it's worth for us to monitor for next few days or probably for the next few weeks. So again, do remember this video here is not to ask you to buy or sell some stocks. We are not doing any stocks recommendation. Just want to share with you what is one spread analysis and how we use it for my own trading age. Okay, so if you want to enter, make sure you got your own trading plan, including stop loss and profit taking. All right, so let's go into the first one. Usually, what I do is that I like to look into KRC sector screener. So again, all the sectors currently is still in green. So if I sort according to LT and ST, I think technology is still the one that showing some uptrending movements, right? So followed by industrial products, okay, make a nice reversals, and finance as well, not doing that bad overall, right? But anyway, most important is that they are still in green Pentagon against KRC. Probably might do a pullback soon. We might see a red Pentagon soon. We don't know, but let's see how you're going to retest, okay, around the 2040 moving average. Right, so let's go to the screener, and this video here I just going to focus green Pentagon buy screeners over here. So again, I'm not doing any buy call, just want to share with you how I use this to help me to look for the trades that I want, and of course with some planning as well, we're going to look for right area for entry, right? So by looking into this screen over here, we don't have a lot, okay, just around like 11, excluding all the warrants. I think I've got around like 10 counters at the moment. So of course, usually I like to prefer to pick something is in green, okay, and less reds, okay, probably green and purple will be my preference choice, okay. And of course, if let's say red, sometimes I will look into it as well, but we don't want to have too many negative, okay. Like for example, let's say negative 3, 5, or even 6%, I think it's okay, but more than 10% probably I will try to stay away and avoid first, okay. Now the other thing is that I like to look into the turnover, okay. If you realize Bright and Harlem's, okay, their turnover is pretty low, so which means these stocks is likely to be illiquid, okay. So if you look into Bright, the Bright packaging, you can notice that the chart actually is very illiquid. So what I do is I like to look into high turnover, okay. More than a million is good for me to look for the trades, okay. So few counters that I think is kind of like fulfill my criteria. I think I got like Astro, okay, I got COCOALAND, I got IPMUDA. So this is three that I think it kind of fulfilling my criteria at the moment, okay. I think P-Tron also doing pretty good as well, okay, not that bad. But today this video here probably we focus two, okay, IPMUDA and COCOALAND, okay. So let's look into IPMUDA. Okay, so overall, I think making a big reaccumulations over here, but do be careful. So again, we always want to check where is the resistance. Okay, so for those that who want to learn how to look into resistance area, you always want to look into the high volume areas. Okay, if you've got uptrust bar, this is actually like an uptrust bar. Okay, you can notice that this is widespread, and there's one red pentagons over here, right? So this is again showing a resistance. Okay, so definitely the resistance is pretty big and huge, okay, over there. So this is again telling us that where we should want to look for potential TP, right? So again, we check based on the weekly charts over here. If I zoom in, we do have green Pentagon completed this weekly pullbacks over here and hit resistance, pullback again. Currently, this week itself we got NS again. This week haven't closed yet. By the time I'm doing this video, is Friday afternoon. Okay, so but hopefully, it will close successfully with a weekly NS and subsequently building a nice support, right? So this is an area that I'm interested to look for entry against. The resistance is pretty huge, so it's kind of like suitable for those that who want to look for a quick trades, okay. Maybe from the support to resistance, it still can give you around like 12%, right? So at the moment, if I look into daily chart, okay, the volume is still pretty average to high, okay, compared to yesterday. So maybe next few days it might pull back slightly lower again. So this is the area that we want to look for low volume for low risk entry. Okay, so that's IP MUDA. So if I base on previous screen Pentagon over here, right? So we can always use this to measure. Okay, so here we got a pretty nice run of almost 40%. Now, previously the green Pentagon didn't really turn very well, but to the top still giving around like 6%. So at least you know what is your expected uh, realistic profit targets. Okay, so probably to resistance. Okay, if not, maybe I'm happy with just 6 to 7%. Okay, market is not that trending and bullish at the moment, unlike previously. So probably you want to aim for a quick profit. Okay, but most important, you want to lower down your risk. Okay, by training your support. All right. So the other things that I would like to look for. Okay, let's go into IPMUDA over here. Okay, if you want to, you can always check um, the Robi ratings over here. Definitely is NAPE is negative. Okay, so uh, in terms of fundamental wise, it's not a very good one. So yes, remain short terms. Okay, remain short terms. Okay, we only want to do trade for this. Okay, so the next one is COCOALAND. Okay, I think this chart is slightly better because there's no much of weaknesses, unlike IPMUDA at the top. Okay, we just turns to green Pentagon, NS. Okay, so usually I like this combination NS green Pentagon. Okay, so again, my rules is very simple. I always want to look for the entry near supports level, right? So switch to weekly charts to look for better information. We got some upcharts over here. So again, this is telling you that where's the areas of resistance you should monitor, right? So probably somewhere around here. Okay, but definitely volume is very good on the green Pentagon bar yesterday based on daily charts. So today low volume is also pretty healthy, right? So based on the past two green Pentagon, okay, we got some pretty good movements. Okay, this is 11 to 12% to the top. Okay, this one to this one is a big one, 26%. Okay, hopefully we'll see potentially another round. Okay, based on this green Pentagon over here. Now do a quick check of COCOALAND. Okay, let's see the ratings. If you want to, you can use the support resistance from here. Okay, so 108 is not that fantastic, right? So what we have here is that this is recommended by Robi apps over here. So first TP 1.29, around like 9%. Second one is around 17%. Stop loss is 17%. Okay, 0.39. Okay, so this is the one 0.39. Okay, I think somewhere around here. Right, so I think it's too wide already. So for those that who learn about one spread analysis and you know how to use PSA, a few things you can do. Okay, green Pentagon, you can use it as serve as support. Like for example here, green Pentagon, it build a support. Green Pentagon, it build a support. If let's say drop lower, you might want to think of stop loss. Okay, so the other one is NS. Okay, so there's a few things that you should I will do. Okay, and this is definitely, I think, will give you more better risk to reward by doing so. But again, this is probably not the ideal entry I'm looking for. Okay, so let's see next week whether it will make a pullback soon. So again, this is just a two counters based on green Pentagon screener. Of course, there's others screener you can look into, right, for members. So this is how I screen stocks, and by using TripBasic 360 and the chart to determine whether I should enter or exit for stocks. Okay, definitely no buy call over here. So make sure if you enter any stocks here, you have your own trading plan. Okay, so if you like this video over here, make sure you subscribe to this channel, click the like buttons for me, and comment below. Okay, any other stocks that you think I should include. Okay, moving forward. Thank you.